Let's run it back.
Yeah, cut the cameras. We're running it back right now. We're doing it again right now. Turn off the cameras.
There's 1 week left in Season 5, and if you need extra XP to get to level 40, check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Sink or Swim. This all-new event features aquarium courts and 3 tiers of rewards, so don't miss out. And in the city, rep your affiliation at Rival Day. It's time to crown the new champions of the city. So I want to see every beast, viper, wildcat, and knight on the courts. That's it for me. Now get out there and finish the season strong.
Well, that's it for this episode of 2K TV. Thanks so much for watching.
Enjoy the game. Just kidding, it's April Fools. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And since it's April Fools, let's get a little silly with our first segment, introducing your annual Top Play bloopers. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Dan Roberts, arena voice for the Utah Jazz. Welcome to Top Plays. Here are some of the strangest plays you've sent in this year for NBA 2K22. It's time for your not-so-top plays.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds.
First up, Ryan found out that shooting practice is best held when teammates are not dunking the balls. So rude. Next up, it's Clee Cleve sends us a note on timeout etiquette. Don't call that TO mid-jump shot.
Oh, I got a green, bro.
It was going in.
Oh, my God.
Hicks the name. He gives the defense a need for a timeout with his dribble moves, sending the defender to the bleachers for a rest. Maybe avoiding blooper reels is a confidence thing. Tom Bell, 1979, pokes the ball free, dives, and just decides to win it from the hardwood. Why risk a turnover, right? So many ways to get a basket. Cuzzy KC shows us that new physics trick you learned off the rim, bouncing back in. Unlikely, but impressive. If you see a defender trying to force a charge call, don't run straight into them. Hey, Medoshiki, is there a magnetic badge I don't know about? That draws back-to-back charges. And if you see Goggles 2K in the event center, don't be sour. Stay out of the paint or the whole team is knocking the candy out of your bag. Remember that you can be featured on 2K TV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. See you inside your next Jazz game in NBA 2K22, and see you next week for the top play of Season 5 vote. Bye-bye.
With so many modes in NBA 2K22, it's always a good time to explore something new.
This week, we're taking a look at Play Now Online.
That's right, Team 2K TV jumped into the mode recently, and we just had to share how much fun you can have.
Whether you're looking for online competition or against your friends, there's a little bit of everything in Play Now Online.
Let's start with the basics. When you're competing against online competition, there are 3 tiers to conquer. In the different tiers, you'll have to play with different teams, so your wins in this mode will come from all angles. You can play with your favorite team, but you also have to explore other teams. And that's what makes Play Now Online so much fun. The variety of action from game to game is always something to look forward to. With Tier 1 teams, you'll need to win 3 games. In Tiers 2 and 3, you'll need to win 1 each. Stack up your wins and advance as a freshman at level 10 to the greatest of all time at level 1. Also in this mode is the option of playing with team control or player control. With team control, you can play against one opponent using your entire team's lineup. With player control, you'll pick which starter you want to play with, but you can also sub them out for other players during the game. Now let's say you're done with defeating the online competition. Invite one friend head-to-head in Play Now Online or multiple friends in the Play Now menu for up to 10 total players. Here at 2K TV, we tried it, and it is so much fun. And we had so much fun, we decided to do it again. And this time, we've invited some community members for another installment of 2K TV versus the world. And this is the Play Now Online edition. Welcome back to 2K TV, King Jordan, 2K, and BashWorld.
Thank you for having me. This time, hopefully I got you on my side this time, because you're very hard on me, Alexis, very hard.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
Not this time. This time.
All right, then game over. We're done with this segment. We're inviting somebody else.
See how you do me? I should have just put your name in my head. Next time, I'm going to have your name in my head next time. Maybe that'll win you over.
BashWorld, my favorite community member now. What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, whenever I get the opportunity to get up on 2K TV, I'm here. I'm ready to ball.
Now you can have up to 10 players at a time. We have 8 today, so we've got 4 on Team 2K TV and 4 on Team World. Representing Team World is BashWorld and King Jordan, as well as some friends that you guys have invited today.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to Hungry. Hungry always been with me through every, step of the way, and I had to bring him along this time.
Yeah, same here. My guy Google 5, you know what I'm saying? He's here, he ready to play, and he pretty much, day-to-day streaming, he's my guy, he helps me with everything, so he's my day one, so, you know what I mean? It's a pleasure. Thank you for having us.
All right, so that is going to be the winning team. Let's take a look at the losing team. We've got Team 2K TV, we've got Rodney in the house, we've got Danny in the house, we've got Brian, and my lovely co-host, LG2K. We're so excited to have you back on 2K TV versus the world. Let's talk about teams.
So, they're being pretty cruel to me, and I have to beat up on my Lakers today, but we're going to decide to play with the East and in the form of the Miami Heat. So I feel pretty good about our chances because, the Heat have those defensive clamps, and I'm feeling good about it.
Lakers, man, of course we going out there, we got that Laker, you know what I mean? I don't know whether we playing in a crypto stadium or where we playing, but we plan on getting this win, right, King? We plan on doing this thing,
That's definitely right. We just gonna be locked in, and we ain't gonna underestimate nobody. We come here on our A game. That's it.
To answer King Jordan's question, yes, I'm on your side because you will be the winners today. So I'm always about winning. I can see Brian's face already. He's not happy with me. Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Can't wait to prove you wrong, Alexis.
I didn't even know you could do this. This is so fire. I did not know you could do this.
The one thing I love about Play Now Online is you can actually play a version of a very popular mode in previous 2Ks called Team Up, which is you get to pick your position, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. You get to pick the position and the player at that position to hoop with in these 5-on-5 games. I'm rolling with Kyle Lowry, and I'm gonna play point guard here.
I'm rolling with my guy, Bam Adebayo. I'm gonna get blocks, rebounds, and pretty much everything else.
Rodney, who are you playing?
I am Jimmy Butler, so I'm about to lock someone up.
And Danny?
Nice, Danny. Let's go.
Right there, we're on the board, we're ahead. Let's do this.
All right, let's talk about the Team West and who's playing who.
I'm with LeBron. I'm playing center, and I'm ready to lock down anybody that comes across me.
And Hungry?
And Hungry is playing with Monk, and I believe he's playing shooting guard.
BashWorld, who are you playing with?
I'm playing with one of my favorites, you know what I mean? Russell Westbrook, you know what I mean? We're gonna put some respect on his name today.
That was a very Westbrook play.
Yeah, it definitely was. Google 5, he's playing power forward. I think it's Stanley Johnson, right? Am I correct? I think it's Stanley Johnson, sir. Oh, I see you, Mello. Yeah.
I see him too.
One of us got it to him, King. One of us.
Yeah, right.
3-ball, Duncan.
Nice shot,
Good shot.
Wow.
No.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
He's 37.
Hey, we take care of ourselves over here.
Oh,
Nice.
nice pass, Chris. Nice pass.
That time. It's that time.
What time? You gotta get it off.
Gotta watch the clock.
Yes, it was that time.
Too much time.
All right, so it's a 4-point game at halftime. It sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun in this mode.
This is amazing. I think a lot of people should start playing this mode because it can teach you so much about the other players, and you can still use like their SIGs too on your my players too as well. So it's just a a W all the way around.
LeBron's on the ground. Push. Hungry's waiting.
Good shot.
Wow. Third quarter's out. It's looking good for us.
We're a fourth quarter team, so we're waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, King Jordan.
Westbrook again.
I'm starting to get my powers back over here. GG's. Good game.
Good game.
Well, congratulations to BashWorld and King Jordan and also Hungry and Google out there in the streets for taking this win. And thanks again for joining us on 2KTV to show everyone how much fun Play Now Online is.
Yes, I appreciate you having me on, Alexis. And this was a day I'm going to write in my journal book that I got Alexis Morgan on my side on 2KTV. Let's go. That's a big W.
Yeah, same here. Same here, man. I appreciate the opportunity. You guys are you guys are amazing. I love 2K, so whenever I get the opportunity on 2K TV, I'm here.
And it's always a pleasure to kick it with you guys and compete against you guys. The community is what makes this show, so I appreciate both of you coming on. Tell your partners, I don't like them very much because they helped you guys get the W today, but no, I appreciate all of you, and yeah, we have to do this again in the future.
Definitely. Thank you for having me on.
All right, fans, it's time to get on your feet and bring the thunder! Hi, I'm Mario Nonni, the PA announcer for your Oklahoma City Thunder, and you'll hear me call Thunder games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, I got nieces and nephews galore. You know, when they heard that I was coming out here to do this, they were excited for me, for sure. They always knew I was their coolest uncle anyway, so. All right, fans, we need 5.3 seconds of noise! My first games were in the playoffs in 2012, and you know, when we made it all the way to the finals. It's hard to explain the feeling, you know, when you have over 100 decibels of crowd noise alone. The hairs stand up on your arm, the energy is right there. All of our fans are on their feet, and all the seats are filled. There's very few late arrivals, but they will stand until we get our first basket. Here we go, OKC! The kids love it, you know, they come early, you know, as soon as doors open, they rush in. I don't think I really connected to how much I meant to them until one of them asked me for my autograph. So that's when it really hit home that it means something, you know, to these kids. Out of bounds, whose ball is it? Thunderball! Well, I really love watching these young kids play, and these kids play hard. I see constant ball movement, constant hustle. It renews my joy of the game. And yes, we're young, and yes, we make some mistakes, but we're in most of our games. We've beaten some really good teams, and the future is very bright for this team. That's the game, folks, and your Thunder win!
On April 7th, we will be having a very special debut right here on 2KTV, so make sure to check back for that, and next week, we'll be ringing in Season 6.
Yes, we'll be showing you everything new in the season, so you don't want to miss it. That episode will be going live on April 8th. Until then,
enjoy the game.
We're serious this time. That's the end of the show.
Cut it.